What's up, everybody? It's your favorite surprises, favorite nerd. And the reason why I say that is because this guy really did take me by surprise. This is Transformers Combiner Wars Blackjack Legends class, and took me by surprise.
Let's see how terrible this thing is. You win this round, Hasbro.
He comes with this accessory. It's like this little purple bit, and it applies in all modes pretty much, and he can hold it like a club. I was hoping that with these two notches they would have engineered this so that it could have like clipped onto the side of his arm here, but no such luck. As far as the figure, decent little head sculpt. Got some paint, turquoise and gold. I got some mess ups right there, but forgivable. And then gold paint on the black there. Rest is purple plastic, gold paint on the black, purple paint on the black. Well, it's like a darker gray, whatever. Decepticon symbol there, Decepticon symbol there, all pretty nicely done. Some silver paint there. Articulation wise, head is on like a, let's just pull it out. It's on a swivel. So that's that. Shoulders are on ball joints that hinge forward, getting you a little bit of a butterfly joint. It would have been nice if they hinged back as well, but it doesn't appear that they do. That would have been nice, and I think that would have been relatively easy to do. Elbows are on hinges as opposed to a ball joint, which is nice. And then nothing for the hands. No waist articulation, but we got T-jointed ball joints for hips, and then a ball joint for a knee, and that's about it. But for a Legends class figure, I'd say that's pretty good. They could have put a waist swivel in there. It would have been totally feasible. But they did not, so that's slightly unfortunate. So yeah, let's get him transformed, shall we? Bring his head up, collapse that on top, and then rotate this whole piece down, and collapse the. Oh no! Bring this whole piece down and just tab these legs together. And then these tab into the kneecaps. Rotate the shoulders up, straighten out the hands. Tab in. Shoulders up. Straighten out the hands and tab in. You have the little car. And it's a pretty cool transformation. You know, it's smart, it's clever, it's intuitive, it's good. And then this spoiler bit has a gun on it, and it connects to the back like so. No problems. And then you can peg it on to Motormaster in his chest and have that as like a little decor, little flair. And there he is with the rest of my Stunticons. So not hateful. Final thoughts, I can't really think of anything that's wrong with him per se. I have noticed like some flash scraping on the shoulders and stuff from where he came off the sprue. But there's nothing really wrong aside from little stuff like that. There's some stuff they could have done to put him even over the top. You know, stuff like a waist swivel would have been nice. And, you know, if the hood collapsed one more time to kind of clean up the back of him just a little bit more. But all in all, I don't have a whole lot of complaints. He's pretty cool. I try to give credit where credit is due, and Hasbro really knocks these Legends out of the park a lot of times. I really feel like they do. I would almost wish that they would go back and, like, just completely redo their way of thinking and, like, you know, make Voyager size figures that are like huge bots and then do the rest as Legends class figures, because they do a good job with stuff like this. You know, it's just when they start getting bigger but not big enough that they start to have issues. But this is a surprisingly fun, well engineered, well thought out little fella, and I'm glad I decided to pick him up. I picked him up because everybody's saying he's canceled, but I found two. I picked one up for myself and one up for T2RX6, so I didn't have any trouble getting him. And I think he's still available on online toy dealers fairly easily. So yeah, grab them if you see them if you're into this sort of thing. I think you'll enjoy them. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.